Oh, hi. Assalamualaikum. My name is Putra Alif Daniel bin Muhammad Zulkarnain. I was student from Planting and Agrotechnology Management in UiTM Jasin. So in this video, I will educate all of you how to recognize the monocot and dicot, or we also call it as monocotyledon and dicotyledon. Okay, first of all, how do we want to recognize them? The very obvious features or a very obvious characteristic that have been we see between them was the embryos. The embryos of monocotyledon only have a single cotyledon, okay, and for the dicotyledon, it have two dicotyledon. So I will also include some example what is between one cotyledon and two cotyledon. Besides from embryos, we also look at the leaf venation. That means the size, the characteristic, how the leaf veins. Okay, so on the monocotyledon, the leaf has usually the parallel veins. So as you all can see in this picture, the leaf has a very parallel line, or the lining in the leaf that we can see it is on the parallel order. So that is for the monocotyledon, and for dicotyledon, it usually look like net-like. Okay. In this picture, I will show you how it look like. Besides from the leaf and the embryos, we also looking towards on the stem design. Okay, when we cut off the stem, and we will see the monocotyledon of stem has vascular bundles usually complexly arranged. That means you can see too many vascular bundles in the stem. But on the dicotyledon, it have vascular bundles that usually arranged in a ring like this. Otherwise, we also can recognize between the monocot and dicot by looking towards on their own roots. So the roots of monocots have the fibrous root system, but the dicotyledon root has the fruit that usually present. So this is the two example of monocotyledon roots and dicotyledon roots. Last but not least, the flower also we can recognize it which one is monocotyledon and which one is dicotyledon, because of the monocotyledon flower usually have a parts that appear in multiple of 3. Okay, so I will show you some example about the flowers. And also for the dicotyledon, the floral parts usually in multiples of 4 or 5. So how can we know here? Whenever the flower is multiple of 3, so we can recognize it as a monocotyledon. But if other than that, we can declare it as the dicotyledon flower. So that is a few things that we must to know how to recognize the monocotyledon plants and dicotyledon plants. So now we will proceed for the 10 example of monocotyledon and dicotyledon. Alright, now I will show you 10 example of monocotyledon plants. First of all, we have maize plant. Okay, and then we have bamboo. Also, we have banana, onion. So we have 5 already. So we have maize, bamboo, palm, banana, and onion. And another 5 was a flower: tulips, orchid, daffodils, iris, and amaryllis. So these 10 examples that have been shown in this video was the monocotyledon plant. Now I will move forward for the example 10 example of dicotyledon plants. And another 10 example of dicotyledon plant was roses, beans, cactus, apple, oak trees, pumpkin, and tobacco, also poison ivy, and nut bearing plants. And also that we have been known, tobacco plants also declared as a dicotyledon plants. So this is the picture and the example of 10 dicotyledon plants. With all of the example and explanation about monodicotyledon plants and dicotyledon plants, I hope you all can know how to manage and recognize the between of them. So if I'm wrong or I have been doing mistake in this video, please correct me. Assalamualaikum and have a very good day.